all of a sudden when I saw a random stranger inside the room, you know? Wow. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So I was just screaming the whole entire time. Hi. Welcome to just another spontaneous travel vlog. The background story is that I was just feeling a little bit burnt out from work recently, and I desperately need to get out of this whole space, physically and mentally. So I was looking at different staycation options here in Singapore, and I was so shocked by how much the price has gone up in the past 2 years. Then I was talking to my friends the other day, and he was suggesting like, why don't you just go to KL? Even the 5-star hotels there, the price is much lower. And I also realized that some of my friends here in Singapore, they will also like be in KL the same weekend. So I just made some very last minute bookings and we are going to KL. But I look a little bit tired right now, don't I? Because I went to my friend's apartment last night and I got home around 1 to 1:30 a.m. Yeah, but that's okay. I'm still very excited about my KL trip and let's hit the road. Yeah, let's go.
Fly a kite with our shoes off, bustle on the boombox, weather never too hot. Little breeze is all I need, and off to the races. Watch you fly like a spaceship. You're taking me places starry-eyed.
Just made it to Kuala Lumpur. Actually, the total flight duration was super short. It only took around 30 minutes from Singapore to KL. Which is basically the same amount of time that's gonna take for me to travel from my apartment in Singapore to Changi Airport. So I was just like, wow. Just realized that my hotel check-in time is technically 3 p.m, which is still a couple of hours away. So I'm just gonna head over to a cafe first to have something for breakfast. And oh my gosh, that's so cool. I think that's the light rail or something. And yeah, the cafe I'm going to is called VCR, which is one of the most highly rated cafes in KL. So I'm very excited and let's see if it's actually worth the hype. Made it to the hotel, but it's still a little bit early, so let's see if they're gonna allow me to do early check-in.
Lobby.
Yeah, almost done. I think they already clean all the room and just do sanitation right now.
A few moments later.
What the fuck? Like, literally supposed to be done. Man, I finally made it into the room, but the check-in process was definitely not the most pleasant experience that I would be expecting from a hotel like Grand Hyatt, to be 100% honest. Long story short, I got to the hotel at 2 p.m. They told me I had to wait a little bit, which is understandable because I got here early anyways. So I waited until 3 and then 3:15. But they just kept telling me that the room is not ready, even though it's way past the check-in time. And then fast forward to 3:30 or even 3:35, they're like, okay, the room is ready. So they gave me the room access keys. I went downstairs to my room, and like as soon as I entered the room, I saw like a guy like still cleaning the room, and I was so shocked. I was just like, why would you give me keys to rooms that are not even ready to begin with? And I was just so frightened, like all of a sudden when I saw a random stranger inside the room, you know? Yeah, so I went upstairs. I was like, this is not acceptable. And they told me to wait 2 more minutes, and then they gave me another room, which is the room that I'm in right now. I mean, the good thing is that they did offer me some extra stuff just as compensation, but I feel like they kind of just ruined the whole entire experience. I was really expecting a very nice, you know, enjoyable staycation at Grand Hyatt, but the beginning was bad. Yeah. Alright, now let's do a quick room tour. So right after you enter the room, here is a mini bar. Yeah, so they have quite a lot of beverages, drinks, and the interesting thing is that they also have an espresso machine here, which I'm definitely gonna try tomorrow morning, but not now because it's a little bit late. Actually, the room is like super spacious. I think the room is around 47 square meters and it features a king-size bed, which looks super comfy. I really can't wait to jump onto the bed and have a good sleep tonight. And also, I think the biggest perk of this room is this unblocked view of the Petronas Twin Towers, which looks absolutely awesome here. There is a workstation as well as TV screen on this side. And on the other side of the room, there is a sofa bed where you can just lie down and relax. And moving on. Okay, this is one of my favorite features of this room, a humongous mirror. I really love the design of the mirror, like it's round shaped and it's very big. And the lighting in this room is just absolutely perfect. Really love it. And next we'll be entering the bathroom area. So this is the water basin, another mirror. Oh, okay, so apparently the toilet is in its own separate room, which is quite cute. It just feels super cozy and it also makes me feel very secure. So right opposite the toilet, this is a shower area. You have a shower head as well as a super cool bathtub. If I have time tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna just take a bath in here. It looks so comfy. And can I just say that I really like the texture of the materials as well as the overall color scheme inside the shower area, because I mean, just look at this. It kind of feels like that I'm showering in a palace room, you know? It's super luxurious. Love it.
These two gentlemen.
I just met up with my friend Ian. Actually, we met in Singapore, but he's back in Malaysia for a couple of days.
Yes.
And he took me to this, it's not a haunted house, it's more like an immersive experience kind of studio called Hantu. It was kind of scary though, so I was just screaming the whole entire time. But he was fine. Like, he was very brave. Kudos to you. And now we're gonna go get dinner. Very excited.
Yes.
And
Very
let's go. Yeah, very hungry too.
Let's go.
Let's go. And we're now going for dinner, which is this bak kut teh place. I love bak kut teh, especially the Malaysian style version. If you know, you know. Is this only a Cantonese tradition? Or like everybody does it? Whoa. Look at this. Look at this goodness. And this is the soup one. So basically pork ribs and a lot of organs.
Some of the soup.
Oh, so good. Wow. Cheers. All right, you guys. Good night. Good morning, guys. I had absolutely fantastic sleep last night because the bed was just so comfy, you know. It's probably the best night of sleep that I had this year so far, so it was great. Now I'm just gonna go upstairs to the restaurant called 38 for their buffet style breakfast. Actually, the room that I booked initially didn't come with breakfast, but because of all the shenanigans that happened in the beginning, they offered me breakfast for free as compensation. So I'm just gonna go upstairs and have breakfast now. Alright, time to say goodbye to this lovely place. Despite the initial shenanigans, it was pretty fun. Alright, let's go. Super random, but I decided to pop by KLCC because I'm going to Kinokuniya to buy a book. Oh my gosh, I finally found this book. Like, I heard so many good reviews about it. Like, I'm not sure why I'm buying it in Malaysia, but maybe it's slightly cheaper. Actually, it's still around 20 Sing dollars. But I'm very excited. Oh my gosh, and this book, like, literally I listen to this podcast every single night. I really don't have much plans today because I went out last night, so I ended up sleeping for less than 5 hours. My whole body is so sore. So I guess I'm just gonna go get a massage. Okay, massage was really fun, even though all of the time slots for aromatherapy were fully booked, but I still managed to get 60 minutes for head, shoulders, neck, and upper back massage, and it was really comfy. And now I just came all the way to Zhongshan building, which is more of an artsy building. I think there are a lot of like vintage shops, record stores inside, so let's check it out. And from here, you get a perfect view of the Merdeka 118, which is the tallest building in Kuala Lumpur. I bought a couple of items from this local health and beauty shop. So this is a body wash, and I think that's a face mask if I remember correctly. And also I got a piece of soap because it smells really good. My hair. Alright, I guess that's a wrap of my weekend adventures here in KL. It was a lot of fun, but I just caught a Grab, which is going to take me to a hotel. and from there I'm gonna take a bus back to Singapore, back to the reality. You know, instead of taking a flight, because flights are so freaking expensive, I just want to try out the luxury bus experience from Malaysia to Singapore. So let's see how that goes. Holy god. Ugh.
The lounge and washroom facility. For your information, the washroom facility is just a quick reminder to all the visitors, please complete your arrival form.
Right, we made it back to Singapore. The bus ride was pretty smooth, and I didn't know that the bus would go through Tuas customs instead of Woodlands, so there was no queue at all, and it was very fast. And I guess that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And bye for now.